All right. Well, hello, everybody. What's going on? It's Jessie Lee. You can call me #BossLee. And I'm really excited to be on here. I'm excited for a couple of reasons. I don't usually take time to explain the background I have with somebody, but I'm going to take like a couple of minutes of my time, but I'll give you your full 20 minutes of training to explain why I'm really excited about this. So I do have my computer muted out because Jason's known me long enough to know I have crazy ADHD and I can't be having your unmuting yourselves on my call. I'm just kidding. All right. So some of you don't know me, but I've actually known Jason for a long time. So I'm excited to be here because I love this power couple. I love both Brooke and Jason, but I will never forget our conversation. Probably it was Naples. What was that? 7 years ago now? 7 years ago, 8. I don't know. For 7. I don't know. You're muted out.
Had to have been.
When was it?
Had to have been Naples, easily 7 years ago.
I know it was Naples. I remember the restaurant. We were at a Mexican restaurant. I remember. And Jason was a videographer for a party plan company that I was part of. And so if you don't know my story at all, we connected over, he was sitting across from me and we're talking about his son and the healing effects of food and all this natural stuff. I'm like, oh my God, like, I don't even know. And he said something to me, and I've never said this on a call, but I want to share this because I think it's so cool. He said to me in that meeting, and I've never even said this to you, Jason. He's like, there's something special about you. I was like, what? He's like, I do all this video for years. And like, there's something about you. I remember being like, who this guy? I like this guy. This guy, my friend. And it was just, it's amazing seeing things come full circle. I know maybe you've heard about, my relationship with Brooke, whether it was through an Instagram story or if she's ever mentioned it, but Brooke was actually part of the same company as me, left before I was ever part of the company, and then like poo-pooed network marketing forever, and then watched me join network marketing and rip the face off of network marketing and decided to give it a shot. And as we all know, massive success. And I love so much of her story. But if you are not inspired by the fact that somebody was able to make a massive income, therefore providing not only for her family, but then also being able to provide for her health. Like, think about yourself for a minute. Like, I would actually ask you to be a little selfish with me for a second, because you never know, right? Like, I don't know if you're religious. I am. Tomorrow's not promised. And you don't know when something all of a sudden flares up out of nowhere. And you don't know if all of a sudden there's a medical bill you didn't expect. And you don't know if somebody who you love and care about needs you to build this business until it's too late for most people. And I don't know if you can relate to that. I don't know if I'm hitting home with anybody. I don't know. But watching her go through this crazy Lyme disease journey, which I actually had Lyme's too. So I was like, oh my God, I kept watching like crazy, which we'll talk about attraction in a minute here. I just want you to think about the decisions you're making every day, whether you choose to build your business or whether you choose not to. And I don't mean it in a derogatory way, because one of the things I love about network marketing is you can work this part-time, you can work this sometime, you can work this full-time, and you're just as valid in all of those spaces. Okay, so that's not what I'm saying, but I want you to actually get real with yourself for a minute and ask yourself if you are actually working the business the way that you have intentions to work the business. It doesn't matter what my goals are for you, and it doesn't matter what Jason and Brooke's goals are for you. It doesn't matter what Ashley's goals or Jennifer's goals or Karina's goals or Mary's goals or Christina's goals or Lisa's goals are for you. It matters what your goals are for you, and you need to fulfill those. Don't do it to make me proud. Don't do it to make your spouse happy. Don't do it to make your upline happy. Screw that. You and your family need to be what you are concerned with, because you have joined a business model that it changes entire legacies for people. I'm wearing a legendary shirt, so this is perfect. Okay. But like, it changes legacies for people. And I just want to get that in your heart before I really get into training, because I do think that is really important and a cornerstone message that I want to share with you today. So moving along, I love the rashes. I hope you do too. If you don't, at least you're smart enough to get on a call like this, even if you can't stand them. Okay, like when an opportunity is provided like this, you just get on the call. Okay, you can leave your camera off. I don't really care, but you are in the right place. All right, but I tend to think they're very lovable people, and so just don't mind me. So I know you are in a huge relaunch plan. I know for a lot of you, this is like your month back and you're trying to figure all the things out. And so I will tell you, I am a huge fan of attraction marketing. And maybe you've figured that out because maybe you knew who I was and I've never reached out to you. That's what attraction marketing is about. But I will tell you, it can't just be attraction marketing anymore. It needs to be action marketing. Okay. What I see a lot of is there's some of you who are probably awesome at content production. Are any of you you like it? You like the TikToks, you like the Reels, you like the Instagram, you like Facebook. Jennifer does, Lauren does. Okay. So a couple of you, Kelly does. And then are you feeling maybe like you're not converting all of these people? Like maybe you're getting the eyes, but then you're not getting the follows. And if you're the person who looks at the likes, you're not getting the likes. And so then you're all in your feels about it. And you're like, what's wrong with me? Okay. There are probably a couple of things that you are missing in this puzzle. Okay. The number one thing I see is a lack of a call to action. It's not actually that people don't want to watch you. It's not actually that you're not entertaining. It's not actually that you don't know what you're talking about. It's not actually that you don't have great products. It's none of these things. What I see more than anything is the actual problem. It's pretty simple. You never asked anyone to do anything. Like, when was your last post that you said in it, hit follow and drop yes? Hit follow, drop a heart below. If you like that, will you drop a yes in the comments? If this resonates with you, will you drop a smiley face? If any of this is inspiring to you, can you tag a friend below? Right? If you like this, save this video. It's the little flag button. Like, when was the last time you said, follow me, do the damn thing, come on with it? Okay? You don't have to be super forceful. The fact of the matter is people don't ask. Like, and for those who are like, oh my gosh, it's that simple. Yeah. Like, how many of you have seen a reel or a TikTok you really like you laughed at it, it was super funny, or you saw something super creative, you're like, oh my God, I love that. Like, it was so cute, right? But you just scrolled by. I mean, most of you do this for 7 hours a day. Quit lying to me, okay? You intend on 7 seconds on TikTok and it turned into 7 hours. You're in the scroll hole. And the only reason you got out is because your kids were like, Mom, we haven't eaten. It's midnight, okay? Like, that's real life, people, okay? I know. I feel like I see it every day. So what I'm saying to you, though, is have you ever then thought about the TikTok or Reel or Instagram post and been like, who posted that? Who was that? I saw such a good post on someone's wall. I don't remember. She had like brown hair. Oh my God, she was so funny. What was her? I don't remember. And it drives you crazy. Come on. You've all been there, right? And not just me, is it? Is it you? Yes. Amanda's nodding like, yes. Kendall says yes. Laura says yes. Kelly says yes. Okay. This is where you're losing people. I'm just telling you. You have eyeballs on you. The problem is you're not converting them. You're not able to get them in any kind of funnel because they're not following you. So then you're not dripping on them. And if you're then not dripping on them with your live videos, your content, your posts, your TikToks, your Reels, your podcasts, whatever it is you do, well, then the problem is that they never convert into sales. They never convert into recruits. They never convert into business partners because they were looking for you and they just couldn't remember your name. Because even with the name like Jessie Lee, which is a double name, people forget it. Is it Jessie? Is it Jamie Lee? Is it, I don't know. She's the loud girl with like I don't know how to describe her. She like talks with her hands a lot. Oh God, I can't remember her. She's funny. What is her name? Right? This happens all the time to me. If it's happening to me, it's happening to you. You're just losing people. And I know it's affecting your self-confidence because you're wondering why. Well, why are only 20 people watching I'm only getting 20 views. I'm only getting 2. No one watches me on live. I only get 4 clicks, likes on my post. Like, first of all, likes aren't paying your bills. So like, let's go there for a hot second, okay? The second thing is, did you ask them to click like if they liked it? Did you ask them to drop a love heart on it if they liked it? Did you ask them? It's these little tiny tweaks in your copy that will get you more results in your business. I promise you. Where's everyone from, by the way? Where's everyone tuning in from on the call? Go ahead and drop in the chat for me. Where you coming in from? DC, Pennsylvania, Oregon, Iowa. Gotcha! I just voodooed you. Ha 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 ha! Woo! That was easy. How many of you use live video and you never think to ask a question that everybody will comment on and everybody will engage with, and you will hack the social media algorithm like that? Guys, simple questions. Where are you living? Hey, is everyone having a good day? Drop below if you're having a good day. Just want to know. Hey, how you doing? Hey, what's your name? Like, I see all these Instagram handles on here. Like, what's your name? Drop what you want me to call you in the comments below. Engage these people. And if you're like, is it weird if every single time I'm live, I say like, drop where you're from? Well, first of all, no, everybody likes to talk about it. But second of all, you can ask random questions. Like, are you more mountains or beaches? Comment below. Are you a mountains person or a beach person? Just wondering. Depends on my mood, personally. I kind of like those, like, I don't know. I think that's why I like the Hawaiian Islands for a lot of reasons. Look, everyone's like, I'm not commenting. I'm not going to tell her if I'm mountains or beaches. I'm not going to let her get me twice in a row. All right, whatever, people. All right, everyone else is doing it. Okay, why don't you be a cool kid? There we go. Jennifer's a cool kid. Beaches. There we go. I like the Hawaiian Islands because you get both. You know, you can like look up this way, mountains, this way, beaches. You get both. All right. I'm going to guess since there's a lot of Colorado people on here, you probably like those mountains a little bit. Okay. But I want you to actually get to know people. And the cool thing about when you start to ask these questions on your posts, in your videos, on your TikToks, on whatever, is you actually start to get to know people. So this might sound weird, but like, I really felt like I knew Brooke. Like it felt like I had met her before for like years, just because I would read her posts, I would see her stuff, whatever. And then I didn't meet her. I finally met her at a 10X conference like 2 years ago or something like that, 3 years ago. I don't know when it was. Okay. And it felt like I really knew her. How does that happen? That happens from not only posting, but engaging with people. For those of you who are sitting on here and you're like, well, that would be great. I mean, I could ask them where they live and if they like a beach or a mountain, but nobody watches my lives. Okay, listen up, Karens of the world. I'm just kidding because I see Dr. Karen on here. I wanted to say it. All right, listen up. Don't be negative about your business. You know what your first assignment is to do? When we're off this call, I want you to go to the pages of like, Karen probably is the best. It's always the Karens getting attacked on here. Everyone's like, we love Karen. I love Karen too, okay? I even called her Dr. Karen. All right, I gave her formality that she earned, right? But I want you set a number. Maybe it's 10. Maybe it's 20. Maybe it's 50. Maybe it's 100. But what if you took some time right after this call to go on to the pages of the people who follow you and comment occasionally on your stuff? You know how it's very normal is like to comment back, wouldn't you say? Like it's very normal. Oh, you comment back on somebody's post when they comment. Okay, take it another step further. I want you to comment on their posts. This is a game changer. This changed my social media game. I would go to Dr. Karen's page. I would go to Julia's page. I'd go to Christina's page. I've probably done this on some of your pages, okay? I'd go to Sarah's page. I'd go to Letitia's page. I'd go to Courtney's page, Beth's page, whoever's page, right? Over on Tammy's page, whatever, Melinda's page, and I comment on your stuff. I comment on your stuff. Right now, what is that going to do? First of all of a sudden, I'm going to be in your newsfeed a lot more because social media goes, oh, they're friends. Second of all, I actually start to know what's going on in Vicky's life, or I start to know what's going on in Ashley's life, or I start to know what's going on in Brittany's life. I start to know what's happening in whoever's life. So I'm actually creating relationships. And think about it from the perspective of if it's somebody who maybe kind of knows what you do, right? And now you go to their wall and you're commenting on their stuff, and then they take the time to then go back to your page. Huh. Now they're seeing, well, what's that reel? Oh, look at that hair transformation. Wait a minute. Hold on. She's taking what vitamins? Hey, hold on. Whoa. You're starting conversations that are a lot more natural than like the Spamela Anderson blow people up, like harass them in their inbox way of network marketing of yesteryear. Okay. I don't cold message, and I've never cold messaged. Never. So no, those of you who are brand new who are like, I'm really just tempted to go slide in everyone's DM and say, what do you know about good hair and skincare? Okay, not a good line. All right, just don't do it. Okay, it makes people go, ugh, right? It gives our entire profession a bad taste in their mouth. If you are posting things that make people want to engage, people are going to want to engage. Like, as an example, I'm unfortunately in some kind of crazy Facebook and Instagram shadow ban. Like, I don't know who's seeing what, but it's not that many people, but whatever, it doesn't matter. Like, I posted the other day, I did have a real question. I was having a conversation with my girlfriend and I said, hey, I was like, hey, where should I go in Spain? Like, I'm not going to go to France anymore. My plan was fly to Madrid, then go to France and be in Paris and then fly home, right? And I'm not going to France anymore because you have to have a vaccine card. You have to do whatever. There's like all these, whatever. France is a little more shut down than Spain. I'm like, it's not worth it. Let's just do Spain. And so I'm like, what do I ask? Like, I'm having this conversation with a friend of mine and I'm saying this to you so I can teach you how easy social media is for those of you who are stressed out about it. She literally checks me. She goes, why are we talking about where you should go in Spain? I've never been to Spain. You have. I'm like, yeah, but I've never done like Ibiza or whatever. She goes, Jessie Lee, ask your social media where you should go in Spain and what you should do in Spain and where you should stay in Spain. And I was like, what kind of coach am I? Like, actually, I guess I'm a pretty good coach because I taught her that, right? And she then, like flipped it back on me and was like, what are you doing? Like, go do what you teach us to do. And I did. And even though I'm in some kind of special hell on Facebook in particular, because I posted a really hot photo and it got like no engagement, like I still got like 60 or 70 comments of like, go see this, go do that, take a trip here, rent a car there, gotta stop there, gotta eat that, blah, 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 blah. You need to start creating conversations. If you're trying to re-attract people into your life, don't make it all about the business. I see this all the time. Every post, some of you, probably half of you, if I go to your wall, if I go to your TikTok, if I go to your Instagram, everything I'm going to see is going to be product, opportunity, product. It's going to look like you're the entire company. And y'all, I am the world's biggest fan of my company, okay? Nobody outsells Bossly. Nobody out-recruits Bossly. I will shove ketones down your throat. Like, I love my product. I love my company. I sell over $200,000 a month personally. Our team does $13 million a month right now. Like, I am it, okay? And I'm out there showing y'all all the things aside from ketones so that when I do show them to you, you're like, well, hello. Okay, what are these? Because I've offered so much value outside of the business. Because let me tell you something. Some of you need me to remind you, you're more than the business and more than just a mom. Okay, I don't know who needs to hear that, but you're more than just a business and you're more than just a mom. I don't see any boys on here except for Jason. Okay, but like, there's so much more to you. Some of you need to have a brainstorming session with yourself. For real. What do you like? You hear that weird noise? That's my children. What are you coughing about, Bubby? Are you okay? All right, that's my son, Kumba. Okay, Kumba Charles is his first and formal name. Okay, we love a double name in this household. All right, everyone knows I'm the craziest dog mom. Like, actually cannot out-dog mom me. It's just not a thing. Don't even sign up for the competition. Just go home. Okay. People know I love supercars. People know that I like getting my hair done. People know that I don't know. What do I like? Oh my goodness. You guys need to remind me. I love to travel. I love meat. People know this. Like I really like steak. That came out all wrong, but we're friends now. It's been 20 minutes. All right. People know that I like acai bowls. I'm like in a like addiction phase right now with acai bowls. I do like tattoos. Yes, men with money. Oh my God, I can't wait to go to Madrid, you guys. Oh my God, I hope you're watching because I'm just gonna eat you up. Okay, like I'm very excited, very excited, very excited. I love shoes. Here we go. Jennifer knows. I like shoes. I like shoes. I like shoes. Okay, yes. You start to like a spa. Like right now, Instagram's interacting with me. Spa treatments. Yes, it's true. It's true. Okay, people know all this stuff about me. And I just want to tell you, like, some of you need me to tell you this, and it's a fact. You want to attract more leads, then you need to attract your people. I do business with my people. Some of you just went, oh, sheesh. She went a little bit too perverted for me. Like a little bit too much for me. That's okay. Like, you wouldn't sign up with me. You know what I mean? Like, and that's okay because you're going to find somebody that you found the person, right? Who fit with you. That's okay. That's the whole point. Most of you are out there being very, very diluted versions of yourselves on social media, trying to attract everybody and therefore attracting nobody. Do you know what I mean? You're attracting nobody because you're being this like 2% of yourself online instead of this is me. Hi. Like it is an internationally known fact. I love European men. Okay? If you don't know, now you know. All right? It is what it is. I'm very loud about it. It's funny. I like to talk about it on my videos sometimes. It is hilarious. Okay? I like to talk about all the things that make me me though, because then when you're in business with me, you're like, that's my friend. That's my friend, Jessie Lee. So what are people doing when they're looking at you? Is it, that's my friend, Lindsay? That's my friend, Kate? That's my friend, Brooke? That's my friend, Vanessa? That's my friend, Tamara? Or are they going like, I don't even know who you are. I don't even know who you are. You want to launch a business? People are not doing business with your company. Hear me on this. This is going to be weird for some of you. You think they're choosing you as a sponsor because of your company. You think they're choosing you as a sponsor because of your product. Get that out of your head. They're choosing you as a sponsor because they are your friend now. They're choosing you because people do business with people. And so if you're being super quiet online and you're so scared to tell anybody about what you like, who you are, you know, whatever, what you're all about, what your passions are, what your hobbies are, what you like to do in your free time, whatever, then you're going to have a very difficult time connecting. You're going to have a very difficult time finding your people. And if you do happen to recruit people, you're going to have a team that you're probably going to have a lot of animosity around because you're going to attract a lot of people that you, as the leader, are not aligned with. Does that make sense? Like, if you're showing up on social media as like, I don't know, like, I'll make a fake scenario up. All right. This is not me. If I showed up on social media as like this super hoity-toity, better than everybody, gotta have your hair done, your nails done, gotta be all dressed up, gotta be fancy, whatever. And I attracted all these proper people with their proper whatever, then I wouldn't be able to recruit the people that are like me. I would end up having an organization of people who are like, Jessie Lee, why is your hair not curled? Jessie Lee, where's your nails? Jessie Lee, I heard you say damn earlier on the live. That's like cussing. Well, you know what? I love Jesus and I cuss a little bit, so whatever. Okay? Like, I'm telling you, like, I would attract all these people that I'm like, I don't even know you. And then I'd be doing coaching calls like, you are driving me freaking crazy. Like, where? I don't even know you. Like, who are you? Go away. Oh my God. Like, this is what's happening in some of your businesses and you're stressed out because your team makes you want to have like a heart attack. You're like, I just want to get away from them. Do I need to fake a heart attack? How do I give myself one just so they leave me alone? Like, how do I check myself into the hospital? Can I Photoshop a hospital band to get away from these people so I can stop texting them back because I can't stand them? You need to show people who you are. So you end up having a team where you're like, these are my best freaking friends. These are people I want to spend time around all the time. These are people that when there's a Zoom, I'm like, I'm there. We're closing the month together. I'm in there like freaking swimwear. Let's go. Like right now, they're not in the room, right? They're not, I'm in my headquarters, my office, but like, they're not in here. It's just my children in here right now. But I have 5 leaders here. I sent them up to the pool. They're at the pool, right? But like, they're my friends. I made them all eat acai bowls and then they ordered subs. Okay. They're like, we need food, Jessie Lee. I'm like, that is food. It's a superfood. They're like super small food. All right. But anyway, like they're up at the pool eating like cupcakes, Doritos, and subs. But they're my friends. If they needed me, I would be there. If there was a family emergency, I would be there. They don't annoy me. You know what I mean? Who are you attracting? And so one other thing I want to say, I know I'm over time, but like I always go over time, so it's okay. You need to make things short and sweet. So when you start making these posts and people are engaging with you, you've got to keep it short and sweet. I actually liked what I said. I kind of made a good little script for you earlier. I said something like, what do you know about hair care and skincare? That's so cute. Like, y'all need to write it down. That is a Jessie Lee script, and Jessie Lee only writes $1 million scripts. So cheers. I'll drink my collagen to that. Okay. Like, I'm not kidding. If somebody is commenting on a post of you about how good your hair looks, how good your skin looks, how good your, how healthy you look, like whatever, all you need to do is slide in that DM because that is not a cold lead. That is a warm lead. And you're going to say, what do you know about hair care and skincare, girl? All right. Like, or I would use their actual name. I don't like the, hey, honey bunny. I'm like, I'm not your honey bunny. Like, go away. Okay. And I'm not a girl. I'm a woman. Let's go. All right. But anyhow, I've digressed. That's a great script. Short, sweet, to the point. Then guys, like I know your company's flow. You then go to a survey, right? Get people a little quiz. I guess you don't call it a survey. Your little quiz where your little click the boxes, your hair do this. My hair is a lion's mane. Okay. That's my hair type. Hair type lioness. All right. So it's like a lot of hair. All right. So I click that box. You just need to get people sorted. What do you know about hair care and skincare? Oh, I don't know. I don't know why. And then you can say something like, well, can I send you a quick quiz to find out what products are best for you? Simple. I'm telling you, the problem with a lot of you is you're losing people in all the sauce. And when I say the sauce, all I'm talking about is you're losing people trying to get super fluffy. Fluff does not close deals, okay? Fluff is not going to convert anything. You know what happens when you send me a freaking paragraph? And I know you mean well. I know you send me the paragraph because you're very excited about your hair care, your skincare, your greens, your whatever. Okay, that's great. Your energy powder, whatever. Look. They are not as excited as you. So if you think people are stopping and reading your 7 paragraphs about all the things that your product does and all the things the opportunity has done for you, then I want to be your friendly friend and say, this is why your business is not growing the way you want it to grow. You need simplicity. You need to only, y'all need to write this down. Oh my God. You need to only answer the questions that are asked of you. I don't think I've prospected a single person on this call right now, but if I have, and if you've had a conversation with me, you know how short my answers are. I think sometimes people think I'm in a bad mood. I'm not in a bad mood at all. I am perpetually in a good mood, okay? And so here's the thing. If you send me, well, what's it cost to get started? I'm not going over here to explain to you, well, and the reason why. No, it's a very simple question. $9.97 or $4.97. $9.97 is the best deal. What starts? Which one is better for you? Huh? Why y'all talking about where the oh, well, it's $1,044, but let me tell you why. Because we get shut up. Nobody asked all that. If she wanted to know how many bottles of shampoo are in the box, she will ask. Okay. If she wanted to know where the product was formulated, she's going to ask. If she wants to know how long it's going to take for her husband's hair to grow back, she's going to ask. Okay. If she wants to know what kind of skincare she needs to make sure, she's going to ask. I heard something one time, which is funny because clearly I'm kind of like rambling at the moment. Well, I'm not rambling. It's good. But like, I lost my train of thought because I rambled. Sorry, this is what happens when you try to prove a point and then you stumble across the words because you said too many damn words. All right, stop with the words. You're getting lost in the sauce. See, I just got lost in my own sauce. Like, you see what happens? It's terrible. You got to make it short and sweet and to the point and only answer the questions that are being asked. And I will tell you, I don't know who all the leaders are on this team, okay? But what I'm going to tell you is y'all need to get in a little group, probably like 5 to 7 of you, and you need to collaborate on some scripts. You need to collaborate on very, very, very short, sweet answers. Oh, it just popped back in my head. I remember one time in college, I was in a copywriting course. And if you've ever read any of my captions, maybe you figured out I'm pretty good at copywriting. Okay. So I was in this copywriting course and the professor said, if the words don't have to be in it for it to make sense, delete them. And I was like, oh, but I like my extra adjectives and I like my, colorful words. And he's like, nobody else does. No one cares. I'm like, oh, that's terrible. I thought everybody liked my colorful. No. Okay. No one cares. When you're rambling like that, you're doing it for yourself. You're not actually helping anybody. So I say that out of the kindness of my heart to tell you, I love emojis, to tell you, just slow it down. Take the extra words out. Simplicity is king, and you will close more sales. And the other thing about that is I really, really suggest that that you set everything in your phone like a shortcut. So when all the leaders get together and create your scripts to flow, all of you should be setting them in your telephone as shortcuts so you don't even have to think. Because what a lot of you are going to do is you're going to go, that doesn't sound like me. Okay, I don't want to talk like that. Doesn't sound like me at all. Okay, listen. It might not sound like you right now because you're not making $1 million a year. You should trust the people that do. All right? That's what you should do. And instead of writing out the scripts, even when you know the scripts, set them in your phone. So if you're somebody who's like super yellow and emotional and you know you're going to change the words because you're like, it's just, I feel like I'm being a little too direct. You hit the button, the script types itself, and it throws itself in the message for you. So you don't have time to go, oh, let me delete this and add a little friendly emoji here and add a little ha here and a little LOL there and a little smiley here. Okay, stop. You are in a business and you can run the business with a ton of heart, but you're not going to have a business if you don't also have at least a dash of hustle. So I love you guys and I appreciate you. And I know I ran over your time, but I hope it was useful for you. And I know for some of you, it might be weird that I say I love you, but look, there are people in the world that hate people for no reason. So I'll choose to love you for no reason. And then as we get to know each other, like I know Brooke and Jason so well. And also, of course, there are several other familiar faces on here. We can give each other a million reasons to love one another. So have an amazing rest of your night. God bless y'all and have an awesome close to your month. I'm proud of you for being on here tonight.
Thank you. That was great.
All right. Bye, guys.